Good Evening, Our Group is for by Johan Casino, Nicole Camacho, David Castro, Miguel Lozano, Laura Díaz. Today we will present to you the activity based costing.
By carrying out an analysis, we could determine que production by tradition method is better. Seen as first glance, we can see some small difference between one and the other, which we can see more noticeably when we see the volume of units produced. Thus leaving upgrade decrease in utility that ABC method is used.
Good evening, I introduce my name is Laura Diaz. I will explain you the information is important to be able to carry out the traditional codes and the ABC code. In the first table, we have unities produced, sold, and cost elements for condition, shampoo, and compliance, and with as total in value of indirect costs. In the second table, the cost centers they interfered with the indirect cost of manufacturing should be distinguished and value determined for each cost center. In the third table, we make analysis of the activity by cost industries and the indirect cost of manufacturing by activity with their corresponding value. Also show the number of inductors of each activity and product.
Good evening, my name is Nicole Camacho, and next I will explain traditional costing. The first step is to calculate the predetermined rate for indirect manufacturing cost, which is done using the following formula: total indirect manufacturing cost divided by labor hours. In the second step, we multiply the rate by the number of direct labor hours per product. And finally, we assign indirect manufacturing costs to the product.
Hello, my name is Johan. AVC costing consists of identifying the drivers linked to the activity or product that we are going to carry out. In our case, we will make three products: shampoo, conditioner, and styling cream. Each activity has a number of drivers identified in the number of hours or number of activities to be carried out previously identified. Now that we know the value is associated with each activity, we continue calculating the activity cost. These are calculated by dividing the indirect cost of the activity by the total number of drivers of the activity which we had already calculated. On steps value are now, we continue with the unit cost of the products by ABC costing. To do this, we must bring the values of the raw material direct labor. We multiply these values by the total number of units to be produced to obtain the total cost of raw materials and direct labor. To calculate the indirect cost, we must take the measurement of the previously related activity and multiply it by the cost of the activity which we calculate previously. Once we know the value of the three cost elements, we process to add three values and divide this result by the number of units produced to find the unit cost using ABC costing.
By carrying out an analysis, we could determine that production by traditional method is better since and first we can't see some small differences between one and the other, which we can see more noticeably we win see the volume of units produced to leveling a great decreases in utility if the ABC method is used.